Hey guys, I'm Adam. I'm from Leeds Fest again today, and I've got Palisades with me. How are we doing, guys?
We're doing great.
Good. How are you?
So, what are your thoughts on Leeds Fest so far?
Oh man, it's legendary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
It's
we
been really good. It's been amazing.
we grew up watching these festivals, Reading and Leeds, like on YouTube when we were little, and just to be a part of it and just to be a part of the experience is like something we couldn't have even dreamed of when we were younger. So it's been amazing.
So, I mean, you played your set earlier today, and what kind of reception did you get? Did you get better than what you expected, or?
Very warm welcome.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was
Not only did we have like a lot of new kids there that have never heard of us, but like there was a lot of kids that were just singing all the words, and we're like, damn, that's fucking awesome. Like,
Yeah, you guys
rad.
are quite big over here at the minute. You're
It's been
really
great.
expanding.
Thank you, man. Yeah, it's been great. Ever since the new album came out, like just seeing from when we were here last year to even the reception yesterday at Reading, and then today, it's been amazing.
So, who would you say are your like must-see bands, like 5 must-see bands of the whole weekend?
All right, of all weekend or just our day?
All weekend.
Okay,
You've got-
okay. Do you want to do me? I'll do 5. You do 5. All right. So I'm gonna have to say Eminem #1, of course, right? And then I'd have to say probably Paris, Jimmy Eat World.
Definitely.
1OK Rock, 100%. We just got off tour with
Yeah,
them.
yeah, we'd
They're
seen
the
you come
most
off tour.
phenomenal musicians we've ever toured with.
Yeah,
in
they
the
look
world.
absolutely awesome.
And then my last one would probably be. I'll give a shout out to Boston Manor because we hung out with them yesterday. They're super awesome. Their band rips. So.
All right. My top 5. Phanogram, Cigarettes After Sex. At the drive-in, I'm going to go and say, well, yeah, I was looking at that one, so I was going to be like,
I can't read that.
let's see. Oh, yeah, Neck Deep. And, ooh, wait, hold on.
There's too many, dude.
That
Breaking
is-
Benjamin, but out of Palisades.
Oh yeah, and
Palisades was must-see. So,
So, for anybody that hasn't heard of you guys, how would you best describe your sound and stage performance?
our stage performance is a very, no matter how big the stage can be, it feels intimate with our fans, and we make the fans, as much as we can, feel
Yeah.
like we're very, very close, and it's very energetic. It can be a very emotional experience, and yeah.
I think as far as our music goes, I like to think that we have collectively gathered all of our personal influences from so many different genres and made it into one emotion. And that's how I'd like to describe our music. I know it's kind of a weird way to describe music, but if you can just feel something when you come away from our set or when you listen to our album, then I think that's the best way to describe it.
So, I mean, going back to the album, it's been out for a short while now. What was the reaction to like that when it came out? Was it better than what you expected, or?
It was light years above what we expected. This last album, I feel like we truly discovered who we are as a band, and not only that, but it's brought us to so many new levels of our career. You know, just it's been on XM Radio on Octane. It's been our song "Let Down's been #1 5 weeks in a row. We just got another song on Octane right now, "Through Hell." It's on there. You know, just playing Download Fest last year, and then doing Reading and Leeds, and just a whole bunch of tours that we've been doing, and the reception just from our fans alone, and the growth that we've seen like on Spotify and Apple Music, and just from the label itself. It's been amazing. The fan base has been amazing. It's awesome.
So it's been like a fairly big year for you guys. What kind of difference has bringing in the new members made for you guys to help you push forward, would you say?
I like to think that our current lineup is the lineup that it always should have been. It just feels right, feels like home. The chemistry it's just gotten better. And some of us have been friends for years when we were in high school. And it feels like everyone in the band as a unit is just perfect.
Absolutely, I totally agree.
Awesome. And another question we got going back to the music. One of our teammates wanted us to ask you what the inspiration is behind like your lyrics and like your writing writing procedures and things like that.
Everything that we write about comes from a real place, like, you know what I mean? And especially on this last album. On this last album, we pushed ourselves to be more vulnerable and more emotional than we ever have. We wrote about things that like made us super uncomfortable. We all went through a lot this last album. Like just personally, like we were pushed to the breaking point of our band, not only as musicians but as people. Yeah. And being pushed to that edge like really helps us explore a bunch of topics and make ourselves be vulnerable with ourselves and be honest with our lyrics. And that's something that I feel like we never really fully did yet as a band. You know, if you look at the progression from our last album, Mind Games, I kind of compare that to like, you know, teenagers having fun. It was very carefree, but this one we had a lot to say. We wanted the world to feel it, and I think we hopefully did a great job of being able to transpire that in our music.
Yeah, I'd definitely say so. So like you say, you got a US tour in October. Have you got any plans for any more UK dates on the horizon?
We actually just announced that we're going to be going out with Escape the Fate in January and February. So we're going to be out there from January 28th to February 10th, I believe. So make sure you guys come check it out and come see us next year.
What can we expect from the set list from that one then? I know you've got a quite variety of backlog tracks now. Is it just going to be the Palisades album, or is it going to be a mix of everything for everyone?
I think for right now we want to focus on what our more recent
sound
is. So we're going to be playing everything, or mostly everything off of that album. But when we're doing a headlining set, doing something a little longer, I think we'll throw in a couple old guys.
That doesn't mean we won't have a surprise or two. Like right now on this last tour, we did a cover of the Ex-Ambassadors on Steady. Yeah. So that's been going over awesome. Maybe we'll throw in another cover or something like that. So make it, a little surprise.
Awesome. So, I mean, going back to the recording procedures and things like that, who would you say are your main influences at the moment? And is there anything that you want to experiment with musically that you're looking at other bands doing and you think, well, we could maybe get on that?
I think right now my main influence is just everything that I've been hearing lately. Black Bear is a pretty big influence to me in the band. Deftones, Linkin Park especially after we lost Chester, R.I.P. Chester. We just want to be able to make our stamp in the world the way that Linkin Park and the greatest bands in the world did, but we want to do it in our own way. And I think because we have such a diverse taste in music, that's what's going to make Palisades. That is what makes Palisades so special. So yeah.
Awesome. So going back to playing shows and touring, what would you say is the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you at tour or at a festival?
Oh boy, nothing crazy for me.
Yeah, because you're just like,
I sit down half the time, so I have very, very minimal risk of anything crazy happening. Maybe a cymbal once every 4 years will but for me, I'm just
nothing major.
I'm literally just watching everything happen.
He's an incredible drummer. I have to say, I was just saying before, he's all right. Relax. No, he's great. He messes up. I mean, out of the 5 years we've been a band, maybe he's messed up 5 times ever. Yeah. So he's great. The only thing that happened was the tracks thing messed up once. But that's not even your fault. But me, I've fallen off stage. I've forgotten lyrics before. The other day, I just forgot the lyrics to our song "Let Down." Just by accident, because I bumped into Brandon on stage, and I was like, I forgot the first word. I was like,
fuck.
Yeah, the last day. But it happens. We're human. You know what I mean? We're normal. So.
Mistakes are part of it. Yeah. That's what makes the live show so different.
Exactly. I mean, my favorite band is Brand New, and they've messed up a bunch on stage, but they're one of my favorite bands in the world. You know what I mean? Yeah, they restarted sets before, but it happens sometimes. So.
I think that's even more special. That's cool.
Yeah, so you get to be a part of the experience.
Absolutely. What advice would you give to smaller bands that are trying to get to kind of your level, playing festivals, touring the world with amazing bands and, being part of such a wide family of amazing bands?
Yeah, I think we're going to probably say the same. Don't give up. Just don't stop. We have all been playing music since we were 14 years old, and, I'm 27 now, and it's a long journey, and a lot can happen. You're going to be put down. You're going to not get good shows. You're going to play in front of 10 people. You're going to mess up. Your equipment's going to break. You're going to have no money. You're going to be poor on tour. You're going to have your van break. Everything bad that will happen to you. Right.
Sign me up.
Literally. But, you have to go through that truly to appreciate this.
That's it, yeah.
You know what I mean? And that hard work and that dedication and just that never say die attitude is what will get you to playing Reading and Leeds. You know what I mean? Never give up and just never surrender and just always do your best.
Awesome. So finally, you got any final messages for anybody watching back at home?
Yes. Thank you so much for supporting Palisades. We love you guys so much. Please come out to the shows. Follow us at We Are Palisades. And we have literally the best fans in the entire world. Thank you so much. Aaron, you want to add anything?
Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks so much for your time, guys. Enjoy the rest of the festival.
Yeah, no problem. See you guys later.
Nice one.